Hi, it's Sam from Intrinsic Dev. In today's video I'm going to show you how to set up our Haywood ProLogic Driver for Elan G. It's worth noting this driver needs the Haywood AQ serial automation device in order to work. Once you've downloaded the driver from our website, just simply head over into Configurator and we'll start setting the driver up. Interestingly, this driver is actually based on a lighting interface. That's because at the minute in Elan's API there is no ability to create a pull control driver. So we've had to use another system in order to do it. The lighting interface works quite well for what this driver is going to do. So we'll start by adding a new lighting interface. So I'm going to go to Lighting, Lighting Interfaces, right click, Add New Lighting Interface. I can see that the Haywood ProLogic Driver has appeared in the list. If it hadn't, I would just use the Search folder button to find it. So I'm going to click that and install it. This is a serial driver. As such, this driver will sit incomplete or inconfigured until it has been connected to a serial communication device. So no licensing or anything like that will take place until it's been connected. You can see there the communication device is set as select. So let's add a communication device, add new communication devices, and I'm going to use a standard connection over serial, and I'm going to pick the serial port, RS232 in this case. Click OK. Go back to the Haywood Pool driver. I'm now going to select that from the list, click apply. So now the configuration is complete. The driver now will actually start and the licensing will take place. It's a cloud-based licensing system, so within a few seconds it should show up as being licensed. Once that's done, we're then going to use the setup button, and what that's going to do is it's going to auto-populate a number of lighting devices that we're using to control the actual Haywood Pool unit. So go ahead and click setup, and there we go. It's very fast. These are all of the actions that the driver can do or can control the Haywood Pool unit with. So there are the preset commands in the system, like your auxiliaries, your valves, your heaters, super chlorinate, filters, the built-in lights. There's then the navigation for the display on the Haywood unit itself, so the plus and minus or up and down buttons on the unit, left and right, and the menu commands. So what we need to do now is link all of this into a custom page for the system. So to do that, we're going to go over to Interface. We're going to go to Home Pages. We're going to create a new home page, and we're going to call it Pool. And we're going to import from File. And we're going to find the Haywood ProLogic home page interface that was in the download with the driver. I'm going to click Open. And once we go into that layout, we'll see there's quite a number of things here we need to actually hook up in the driver. Let's start with these two temperature values at the top. If we just click the blue boxes, so we've got pool temperature. We go down the list and we'll see there is only 4 of these readouts to hook up, so we'll go with pool temperature. We do the same for air temp, the same for display line 1 and display 2. These are the 2 lines of the display that are actually on the hardware interface. Then we need to link up the buttons, so we'll start with the navigation buttons, so plus and minus. Your unit may have up and down, quite a lot of units have plus and minus. We've opted for plus and minus in the driver. We just go left. So we've connected up everything in sort of the top half of the window here. This would allow you to get the pool temp, air temp, the on-screen display, and the navigation for that display hooked up. The bottom buttons are here as a suggestion only. There's quite a number of commands in the system, and say some units come with 1 or 2 auxiliaries, some come through all the way with 7 or 8. It's up to you to connect up which of these controls are actually applicable for your installation. With the demo driver, I'll just hook up what we have here. So we'll go with system off. Pool lights is just lights. Super chlorinate. Heater is heater 1. Waterfall is auxiliary 1. And filter is filter. And say if you have any difference in requirements, these are just standard light toggle control property buttons, so you can feel free to remove or add any additional ones you need depending on the installation you're doing. Once we've done that, we just need to copy that down from the large format to the small format. And then in order to make that page viewable, we want to go to System, Main tabs. Let's take the User 1 tab. Remember, the Pool tab we can't use because this isn't a Pool system driver. So we go to the User 1 tab, and we should be able to select Pool. And that'll add the Pool icon to it. We want to call it Pool as well, so click OK. We then go back to Interface, and then we'll add that to, let's add it to the default device. So we can see there our page layout's now called Pool, and there's our Pool interface. And I'll just show you now what that would look like in actual use. And that's it. That's our Hayward ProLogic Driver installation video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Look forward to more coming out soon.